I still dream of that night. The stadium, electrified by thousands of fans. The final shot of a penalty shootout. The all-or-nothing moment. Every goalkeeper dreams of making that save. But as they say, football is a game of fine margins. For me, it was inches that separated me from becoming the hero of the night. Everyone back then said that getting to the final was a big success. But the truth is, no one remembers second place. I still love football, though. So I figured out a way to stay in the game. My youth coach always told me 3 things. Never lose focus, deal with problems before they arise, and love the pressure. Turns out, that's exactly what it takes to organize unforgettable football matches from scratch. So I promised myself this: I will still make it to the top, step by step, but this time from behind the scenes.
Hi, Victor's not here yet? Perfect. He hates when someone's late. Don't worry, I won't tell if you don't. Anyway, perfect chance to introduce myself. I am Katrin Weber, Senior Hospitality Manager at COPA City. That's fancy talk for. I deal with fans, fun, and food. So yeah, you and I? We'll be talking a lot.
Good. I see everyone's met already. Stars of tomorrow. A big match for these kids and an even bigger opportunity to show the world what they're made of. Just like the time we played together. Or against each other. I never did thank you for that penalty. It certainly accelerated my career. But here we are. All roads led to COPA City. So now let me teach you a thing or two about organizing football matches. As always, information is the key to victory. Look around the neighborhood and see if you can find one of the construction spots marked with the COPA City logo. Good. Not that hard, was it? This is where we can build up our fan zones. Set up modules to take care of the fans. Katrin, maybe you can explain the details. I prefer staying at the top view.
With pleasure. Modules are everything you can slap a COPA City logo on. Food trucks, merch stalls, security facilities, even giant air balloons. And they're not just for show. The right modules will allow us to get more fans into the district, as we'll be able to meet their different needs. But instead of talking about it, let's start building. Set up a snack stand that will increase the number of fans we can feed in this district. It will also generate some extra cash, which is always nice. Each module costs money, and most modules require electricity to run. Great job. We are up and running. Only one thing missing. We need a pathway for the fans to reach the snack stand.
Well, look at you. A bit of focus and we have a fan zone. I see you still need to learn a thing or two about feng shui. But as long as it works and doesn't cause any fires, the district has improved its capacity to feed 100 football-hungry fans. Next, we will focus on providing some fun and safety.
Good to see you. Ready to continue? Victor's already here.
If there is something I have learned over the years, it's that there is no such a thing as an average fan. Each club has its own identity, and each fan comes to match day with their own expectations and needs. So guess what your job is? That's right. Satisfy everyone.
To make it clearer, we have to take care of core, family, and ultras fans. And that means we need to take care of catering, fun, and safety.
Right. So now, check the district stats to see what we are missing and start building modules you think will keep the fans happy. But don't go overboard. We're not here to impress their grandmothers either.
Bluntly put, but he's kinda right. Make them feel welcome. Create memories. But don't burn through our budget. We'll need it later when the real wave hits. Let's focus on safety first and construct a security facility. If you rotate the module, you can place it so that it fits within the generator's range and is connected with the existing pavement. That will save us some money. Great. We are ready for some ultras now. They always bring the atmosphere. Get them to trust and respect you, and they will turn this city into a party. Now let's take care of the family fans and build a fun module. Foosball tables are always a hit, especially with the kids. That's one good-looking fan zone right there. But let me in on a trick. If you notice any spots where there are a lot of restaurants or sports bars, it means it's a busy area and you can be sure to get some bonuses. Good to keep in mind.
The fan zone is cute, but you're not done yet. In this business, everyone makes mistakes sooner or later. Time to learn how to fix them before it's too late.
Look at you. I think you're ready for some fans.
Everyone knows how to spend money. But do you know how to earn it while keeping the fans satisfied? Let's see. Got your coffee? Ready to go? Better be. Here comes the fans, you know, the ones who pay for all of this. And it seems the infrastructure you built is already overwhelmed.
The word really spread and fans are coming in quick and fast. We need to prioritize satisfying their needs before things get out of hand. Great. Looks like the fans are having a great time. But the next wave is just around the corner. Airplanes are already on their way from Istanbul and London. We'll need some reinforcements. Let's start recruiting volunteers. They will allow us to build better infrastructure. Great job. Now we will be able to put volunteers to work and expand.
I've got a message from the board. From this season onwards, COPA City is introducing standardized thresholds of so-called match readiness that we must meet for the match to be played under COPA City quality standards. Each threshold unlocks new options and stages of preparation. We need to meet for the next level. That's bureaucracy for you. We cannot skip it. Believe me, I tried.
I like to think of it as unlocking new possibilities, not ticking boxes.
Hey, we've got the next wave of fans already, and there's more than I thought. Much more. My assistants clearly assured me that we should expect only 1/3 of that. Doesn't matter, let's keep our cool and expand those fan zones. I'll make important calls in the meantime.
Okay, let's not panic. We can do this, right? Let's expand to another fan zone and take care of those fan needs.
Good thing we kept a clear head there, eh? If you cannot predict the unpredictable, then at least be ready for it. We're making quite a team, don't you think? You don't know half of it, amigo. It hurts me greatly that you do not see what I'm doing for you. And before you call yourself a city captain, show us you actually know how to do business. This isn't a passion project, and costs won't take care of themselves.
A little rivalry never hurt nobody. But let me remind you guys that we are a team, yeah? Let's use this energy to create the best possible match day for our fans. And yes, let's get some profits in. Thanks to the new match readiness level, we can build food trucks now, so let's put them to some use.
Gotta say, I'm impressed. You didn't let pressure get to you. Respect that. I guess you've learned something since that penalty shootout. Next time, we will focus on expansion. Bom dia, everyone. Power nap, cold shower, followed by an ice bath. Wow. Explains why I'm already winning today. Anyway, where were we? Right. Now we've got some additional profits coming in. It's time to put that money back into the project. That's called scaling up. The bigger we get, the more fans we can sell tickets to, and that's the way the wheel spins. So let's buy a new fan zone and expand our network. Good. Now I want you to build up a network all the way to the stadium. Not only will we connect districts, but we'll also have a beautiful fan zone in front of the gates, perfect for pre- and post-match activities. Good job. You have connected the two districts. That's expansion for you. That also means that next time we'll tackle fans transfers between districts.
Hi, boss. Ready to continue? Let me brief you on the current situation. Everyone is happy at the moment, but we are one inflow of fans away from panic again. To make sure we have some breathing space, let's transfer fans from one of the clubs to another district. That will allow us to manage smaller groups of fans with more fan zones. Great job. Now let's transfer all those Besiktas fans to the other district. Yes, everyone reached their destination without any hiccups. We now have fans from 2 different clubs in 2 separate districts.
Are we talking about a district takeover? Fans love to come to a city and claim its parts. Let's score some bonus points with the Ultras and add club modules to the district to hype them up.
Nicely done. Besiktas fans are buzzing. But it won't be long until Arsenal fans start demanding the same treatment.
And that's fans management for you. But for now, let's focus on what the board expects. As you can see, we need more fans in the city. Katrin, you take care of this.
And that's fans management for you. But for now, let's focus on what the board expects. What we need to do is promote our matches on different continents and cities to attract their fans to our event. This means we need to invest in marketing campaigns. Perfect. Now we have to choose where we want to promote our game. Let's go with Europe and attract some Arsenal fans. Great job. The fans are on their way. There will be more of them that our current districts can manage, so the next step would be to build up our fan zones to prepare.
Well. Looks like you're getting the drift, aren't you? That's a good day's worth of work. Let's take a look at the news feed, where you'll get a summary to see how things are going. And tomorrow? Well, tomorrow it's time to take a look at the stadium.
Morning, boss. Ready to start? Coffee is ready, and so is Victor. The stadium is his favorite part. Here he comes.
No matter the size of the match, the pitch is the heart of the game. We need to prepare the stadium if we want to sell any tickets.
That's right. Managing seating will influence how many tickets we sell, but also the satisfaction of the fans. Let's get over to the stadium now. The action you see on TV happen on the pitch, but in the stadium, it's the stands that influence the game. First, we need to assign stands to both clubs. Let's unlock the first stand and assign some fans. Good job. Now let's assign the first stand. That's right. Now let's assign one sector to each of the fan categories. Everything is set. Now let's do the same for the second team. Start with unlocking another stand.
I see you are getting the hang of it. Let's see what we have so far. As you can see, each stand has a maximum capacity, but you won't reach it unless you prepare each sector for the maximum amount of fans. We'll also need to work on that ticket demand. Fans need to be willing to do anything to get into the stadium. Now it's on you to figure out the balance between price and the craving. Sooner or later, the board will expect you to sell out stadiums like this one. I'll show you how in the next one. Okay, team, gather up. Just got a call from Ravi, our chief financial officer, that we have new data on sales. Let's go back to the stadium to see how ticket sales are going. Here we can see the general information. The board objective requires more tickets sold, so we have work to do. Let's go to the stands to see which areas can be improved. Looking at the stand info, we'll clearly need to increase the capacity of how many fans can be seated. Otherwise, we won't be able to sell enough tickets. What about the ticket demand? The Ultra's demand is clearly rocket high, as they've maxed out the available seats already. Let's prepare another sector to meet the demand. Good. We should notice in the following hours how those seats fill up. Now, let's take care of family fans. Their demand is too low. Let's adjust the ticket price to make it more affordable for them. Ticket management is a balancing act requiring some finesse. How can we squeeze the most fans into the stadium and the most money out of it? Looking at the current predictions, we should reach the board objective until next day with a decent income. As you can see, managing matches is not only fun and games, it's also business. And our board expects results, no matter if it's a junior match or not. It's called standards. We've still only touched the surface of the stadium, so let's meet back here at the same time tomorrow. Bom dia, everyone. How are we feeling today? Good? Good.
Someone got their ice bath in the morning? Or did you just get new sales data?
Selling tickets is half of the job. The second part is taking care of those fans once they enter the stadium.
The same way you have to take care of their needs in the city.
That's right. Let's go back to the stadium and Katrin will introduce you to the different zones in which you can prepare infrastructure to meet fans' needs.
Let's focus on the first stand. Set up modules in the catering zone to take care of all the fans' needs. Good job. Let's keep going. Perfect. But the demand from Ultras is high. Let's move to the entrance zone where we have extra space and take care of safety. Good job. You've taken care of all the needs in the Arsenal stand. Now let's take care of the Besiktas fans. That's how you do it. The fans will appreciate it. Just look at the satisfaction rising. The next thing you need to know...
Okay, guys, I'll take over from here.
Oh, okay. We were just about to move to the pitch area and talk grass quality. Next, I was thinking about preparing locker rooms before the game.
No, I'm taking over the match preparations for now. I've talked to the board and there might be some changes going on.
What are you talking about?
Thanks anyway. I won't forget your help. And it was good to see you again.